Hey guys, Happy New Year! Yay! I'm just as Connor, by the way. I'm just in the Connor vibe, you know. I got some Christmas stuff. Mainly it was Harry Potter related. Quite a lot of Harry Potter makeup and other Harry Potter stuff. I got quite a lot. A trending video that's growing up quite a lot is first conventions and like first convention time or whatever. I think I'll tell you about my first convention in this video. Okay, let me tell you about my first convention and what kind of happened around here. So I must have been about 15, 14. No wait, I must have been about 15 because my first convention was back in 2014, so I would have been 15 years old then. Basically awkward teenage years, so I was 15 when this con was on, so like I heard the news from my friend Abby, so she like got like this flyer from like town and stuff, and she like saw like these posters like being advertised and stuff. And she said to me, and my group of friends at school were like, oh yeah, let's go to this con, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll definitely go, yeah. But the thing is, it was a full weekend one instead of a day one, so... So the con was known as Hamcon, so it was the Halifax manga and anime con, but they just call it Hamcon for short, which is kind of clever and kind of punny at the same time, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this. I only went the Saturday of the con, so I was meant to be with other people on the suites, but it was like first cosplay, first time, so it was like kind of bad. But yeah, I had a few defaults with the cosplay that I was wearing. Like I would have done more if I like known some things, but at the time I was young, so I didn't know much about cosplays then. So I first got into the convention just by walking down to the art gallery where it's normally located, and I was waiting outside and I saw an Italy cosplayer, which is my friend, which is one of my good friends that I've been friends with for quite a long time, and he has inspired me to cosplay Italy so much. Like, I mean, he doesn't like cosplay as much anymore because he's got a career now. He does ukulele now, and I just want to thank Dave for inspiring me to cosplay Italy because I owe him a lot. He's a good friend, so thanks, Dave. So going through the convention, I met my friend Athena. So I met her and Abby on the way down to the hall, and we got our tickets and we got our like little wristbands, I guess. And then we walked around for a bit, and we went into the theatre room. In the theatre room I think they were doing judo, I can't remember, because it's been that long since my first convention. So we went to like this cafe bit, like after the theatre, after the judo session. So yeah, my friend's dad were in there, and he decided it were a good idea to give me chocolate. Me, like not like into like the sweet stuff as much, because sometimes chocolate gives you a bad time, and oh god, I did have a bad time with chocolate. So I just like told my friend's dad to like stop giving me chocolate. Please give me proper food, please. Eventually, I got around to eating properly at the con, so it wasn't that bad. But I just, when you're excited and anxious at the same time, and then chocolate happens, and then shh. This is why I'm not allowed to have chocolate anything at a convention or just like. I think most of the time that we spent was in the gaming room, because the gaming room were really good. It had like retro games and stuff. So there was an N64. My friend was playing on the PS1. We're all having to go on Smash Brothers Melee. I mean, that's a blast from the past, isn't it? And we also spent quite a lot of time in the artist and dealer room. I mean, I got quite a lot of stuff from there. Like, I got 2 plushies, like a little art print in a bottle, I guess. And what else? I think I got my first manga book, which is like Death Note or something. We saw quite a lot of Homestuck cosplayers. They were just like around, and I was like, oh wait, you guys are cool. Because at the time I was like really into Homestuck, so yeah. I was trying to take photos with my camera at the con, but they were really bad, so like, I like tried to get like good photos. I think the only good photo I got, well, he helped me out with the photos, was one of my friends. So yeah, it wasn't that good at cameras yet. So also my friend Eve kept like kept getting stopped for photos because she was dressed as Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. So they got quite a lot of photos on the day. I didn't go on the Sunday of the convention because the Tour de France. No wait, the Tour de Yorkshire, France. The Tour de Yorkshire was on Sunday, so I had to like watch the tour, watch the little bikes and stuff go through my village. So I missed out on Sunday, which is quite a shame, because I would have really enjoyed another day there. But I think one con day is just enough just to like tire me. Oh, looking back on my nose, it wasn't judo, it was kendo. They were doing kendo or something. And we also had Maids of England performing there as well. All in all, a really good first con experience, I guess. Something happened, which is why the con isn't running anymore. Alright, I'm gonna give you some tea about it. So, some of the group that run the original convention kind of split apart, I guess. Well, they kind of like moved away from where they lived, I guess. Well, mainly they moved down because they wanted to find work, which is totally understandable. But yeah, a year after when the convention run, they decided to do like a 1-day event. I mean, me and my friends were like, well, my friends wanted to do tables, but the organizer kinda had an argument with them, and she was kind of being a bit rude to them. So the year before event in 2015 didn't go well. I mean, some people enjoyed it, I guess, but it wasn't as good as the weekend one. I didn't go to the 2015 con because of YCC. So I think a few people wanted to ask whether the con was returning or not. I understand that the main organizer is currently on a hiatus at the minute, so I completely understand, but the event just has gone to ruin. And another con has been like that. In 2017, I was at MagicCon, and they decided it was a good idea to make MagicCon into a cosplay ball, and I'm like, why? Luckily, I found a close event that's related with anime and manga, which is Toshocon in Leeds. I'm sorry that I've dragged this dead con out of the ground, but I wanted to talk about it and talk about my experience with the Hamcon. But I've just found a lot better conventions this time around. Here's an announcement. Here's a big announcement. On February the 16th, I will be at Toshocon in Leeds. Hey guys, I hope you have liked this video, and I will see you in the next video.